Hello, it's me again, Penny Sharman, and I'm going to read from my new book, The Day Before Joy, just a few more poems, and if you're interested you can buy it from Knives, Forks and Spoons Press, and from me at pennysharman.co.uk. So here I am. The first poem I'm going to read, I'll just show you the image next to this, because in this book I have 30 images and 50 poems. There's a lot for your money in this book. Anyway, the first one I'm going to read is called Carew, which is the name of a place in South Pembrokeshire, and there's a castle there, a ruined castle and a tidal mill. It's a lovely place. Carew. I can't stop the water coming in, your breath loud behind the castle door. I can't stop the earth rolling back to water, the slack slate, red brick, clay and mud, the gravel biscuits under my feet, the grits move over and over, guided by the moon that whispers to red mullet feeding, the trippers that stare, the stone still grinding wheat for flour in the silence and noise at the tidal mill, where a cabbage white flies low over the singing river, where I can't stop the water coming in, your breath behind the door. That's that one. So I think we've got another watery one coming up. Hold on. So I'll show you the image opposite this poem. That's a photograph I took at West Kirby quite a long time ago. And this poem is called Harbour, also situated in Pembrokeshire, from a walk that I did in and around Solva Harbour, which is a creek, Solva Creek actually. The poem is called Harbour. So many steps, concrete leverage, down from the quayside. So many chains, rusted loop by loop. They fall over the edge to mudflats. So much common seaweed, lost buckets and spades that cling to bladderwrack. Dogs bark like gods. Yachts wait, their restlessness thrown to wind. Every note on metal rigs, chime, optimism for any motion at all. Someone's trimming grass in Solva. Well, isn't someone always cutting back life somewhere? Water flows out to sea. Water comes in at the land in this hot October sun. Same as last year when we celebrated the treasures in our palms and eyes. Everything is in motion. The black-backed gulls, the tourists toing and froing to Claire's Cafe, where the bara brith and crab are fresh as the sea holly. There must be herons and sea otters here, but we can't see them today. Quiet is what they need. Quiet is what we need, like first light scavengers or rooks in the oak trees. Aha. Okay, I'm still with a kind of watery theme, But this one's about a ship in a bottle. This one's a large ship in a bottle that I saw near Greenwich, near the Maritime Museum, I think. It's just there, you know, huge ship in a huge bottle. Ship in a bottle. She might feel naked as everyone can see her flags and rigging, her tall tails. Now, I'll start that again. I've gone wrong. Ship in a bottle. She might feel naked as everyone can see her flags and rigging, her tall sails that go nowhere. She might want to hide from a world's arena, want to feel waves crash over every part of her timbered life, a part of her underside and galley loves the shelter of glass. She knows this bottleneck and reef knot will never let her leave the safety of land. These have been her dry days, her nights when stars come out above her crow's nest, lanterns that guide her shipping dreams of winds and tides, the freedom of salt on her bow, on her figurehead. Inside her corked existence, she's alone forever. Even the voyeurs, the blue bottles and pigeons can only imagine her through her glass. That's that one. And just one more for this one. I'll just show you a couple more images, if you can see them. There we are. They're all my photographic images that I've adapted one way or another. So this last poem is called Silverfish. I think most houses have got them, but you don't always see them. They're so fast. I've seen them a few times in this house, occasionally at night time on the stairs when I turn on the light. Silverfish. Little dolphin, little glider, little bedside unknown. Little ghost, silent spectre, little speedster, little mite. Little sterling, whirling moss, little now you see me, little now you don't. Little speck, little feelers, little iridescent feeder. Little mystery under floors, little boat inside four walls. Little speck, little thinker, little wingless scary dragon. Little creepy nightmare shock. Little tiny silver, little tiny spot. Okay, thanks for listening. See you again. Bye-bye.